Giovanni here at world famous SC Village. Another great day here. We're opening a new field called Blackhawk Outpost, formerly Bosnia, but we doubled the length of the field. We're excited because we actually put a whole bunch of new props out here. We moved the helicopters around. We made sure plenty of places to hide behind. Beautiful facelift. Plus we expanded the field on the wide side. So there's a riverbed side, and then the top side, and then the back side over there. So we want to see you at the park. We're giving you a lot of love. We're putting a lot of time and emphasis on these fields to make it more exciting for you, the player, to have a great time out here. We've made these fields so exciting. We added new bunkers that you can actually hide behind and not get shot. On the bigger bunkers, like the helicopters, they're covered on the bottom so your feet don't get shot. And we did a whole bunch of cool things. We redid all the crow's nest and then the ground pits. Plus we added all these bigger bunkers. So there's a two-sided field here. You're on the Blackhawk side. On the far side, we call that the Outpost. Where you're looking at is the midsection of the field. So old Bosnia, that's what we're calling the Blackhawk side. The new side of the field is called the Outpost. And we have a lot of crazy features here. We have trails, jungle roads that you go inside tunnels, and you can actually pop out the other side and come out the big tube, underground tunnel, double-story areas, a gigantic embassy. So if you see back here, we call this the back trail. There's two on this side, and there's two on the other side. There's the Outpost side of the station. It has its own embassy. And as you can see, we just had a gigantic wreckage here. A spy plane went down. You got to make it through the spy planes. Inside the spy plane had crow's nest. So be careful as you go through. You may get sniped out. So be leery of those things. We're now walking back to the embassy. Big walk. I'm exhausted. It's such a long walk. What people don't understand, this one map, Blackhawk Outpost, is the biggest map in California. This one map is larger than some of the great paintball parks you play around the United States. So we made a gigantic map purposely, so those of you who have first strike, you want those sniper rounds, your round will not make it to the other side of the field. But the whole point of this field is you have to capture the embassy. And we're going to walk in the embassy. It's pretty big. This is the embassy. And there's going to be a lot of missions that you got to make it into the center of the embassy. You got to fight your way through. And you got to come to the satellite station. And you have to pull the flag. Now, what's strange about this field, you can actually get backdoored because there's trails going all the way around to the backside. So you can go onto the jungle down below, the riverbed jungle, or the mountain jungle, and you can actually come and backdoor this. So this could be an area that you're going to need heavy defense, and you're going to love it. You're at Blackhawk Outpost. We are on the Outpost embassy side of the field. Once again, it is the largest map in California. This one map is larger than most paintball fields. Now, the nice thing, you can look down below and you can see the river, the top side, mountainside jungle road, and there's the two roads on that side, and then we're gonna take you down the riverbed side. All right, so those of you who like playing sneaky paintball, this is where you're gonna be. So we have mounds on both sides of the field. This is a one road. Yeah, it's I would say it's about 2,000 linear feet, and you can take you all the way back into the parking lot. But at any time, you can go through the brush, the shrubs, and you can attack the inside of the field. What we did is both sides of the field has this. So on your big event days, DK Nations, all those special things, this is where you're going to want to be. This is a great spot, and it's hidden. You have to find one of the breaks in the road, like this is a little break in the road, to get you down into the riverbed trail. Okay, so this is the airplane break in the road. So if you're coming, you see the big down spy plane. Right in front of it, there's a little trail to get back in here. So when you think you're defending, it's very easy to come and backdoor the next team. So make sure you check out all the trails. There's 4 trails on this map. All right, so the next thing we did, on the old Bosnia map, these were the side mounds. They weren't very tall. But now each one of these mounds are anywhere from 6 feet to 7 feet tall. So it's very easy to try to make it around the field and try to go up. Now, in the old days, you're able to climb up. You're not going to be able to do that now. But the nice thing is you got a lot of bunkers to run down and snipe the next team. We'll see you at the park. You're going to love this field.